Is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. Interesting is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
Accompanied by Ross Mann from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Salute, and welcome to class, guys. Welcome to class, guys. Come on in, hit that like button. That's how you pay your school tuition. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense, and we do not complicate it. We're going to get it popping today. We got the kids in here today. We're going to have the kids in here. We got the kids. We're going to let the kids do the talking. You know what I mean? So I'm going to watch my mouth because the kids will say enough. All right, guys? So if you one of them parents that like to lie and eat crab legs and you don't like to hear the truth about yourself, then you might want to get on out of here. Let's see who's going to do the honors today. Yeah, because we going to get it in. Right, kids? Yeah. Yeah, I'm loaded. I'm locked and loaded today, guys. Yeah, you know, I've been studying. I've been studying Minister Jack. I've been studying Mr. Palmer. I've been studying Ace Spade. And yeah, I got the boards up. I got my boards up. I got my boards. That's it. It's on now. Cause I know what y'all like. I know what y'all like. I know what y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all need a little chisel every now and then. Y'all need you know what I mean?
Bruh.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
yeah. We still good breads though. We still good breads. So in fact, we always gonna be able to identify one when we see one.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds.
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one!
Yeah. And y'all kids, y'all cover your ears. Y'all cover your ears. But let's get on down to it. Let's see who gonna do the honors, because I ain't forget. We wouldn't want to keep no fickle-minded individual, no stale ideology individual in this class tonight. You know what I mean? Who that? All right, XL Pro, you got it. You got it. XL Pro, can you please escort the toddlers that's going to toddle any way you put it? You know what I mean? We could change the pacifier. We could dip it in some sugar. You know what I mean? We can give them juice bottles, but they still gonna cry. So get them on out of here. You take them on out of here. You know what I mean? While XL Pro take them on out of here, the rest of us, let's get it in. Let's get it in, guys. Why wait?
We want to hear what you say.
Somebody's over here.
Smiley coming up. So in my house with my mom, it was always everything was up for discussion. Everything was up for discussion because my mama, she a real understanding person. So it was literally a conversation I had growing up with me. I'm a real knowledgeable person. I like to know a lot of stuff. So the way I would come across and say things, she'll be like, I know you're not coming from a standpoint of you trying to be disrespectful to people, but some people don't understand you how I understand you. So you might have to correct yourself. So I literally had a conversation with my mom. I was like, okay, I'm finna tell you stuff and stop me when I get disrespectful. I express my feelings, but that don't happen with
everybody. I don't give a fuck. One or two people side with it, and them the one or two.
All right, guys, for those of you late scraggling on in the class, Lil Mama had the floor. You know what I mean? And she's about to express to a stage full of parents who think they know everything, you know, like these Helluva mothers and simp fathers running around here now, you know what I mean? Because they have the custody. You know what I mean? She's about to express to the custodial parents where they go wrong at with these kids. Why these kids don't respect them. Why these kids ain't submitting to them. Yeah, they lied to them. This is who teach these kids how to lie. Because these parents are so high in the delusion that you go to tell them the truth and you're being disrespectful. So you gotta lie to them. They automatically install the lying mechanism in you. This is why I tell you, you blame the white man for everything when your oppressor, your first teacher of stupidity was your mother or the custodial parent. Let's keep it fair. The custodial parent. You know what I mean? So whoever have custody.
People that's rolling with me. I'm not looking at the majority. I told y'all from day one, the majority's not gonna side with you. I'm only gonna get subscribers here and there, and that's cool. I'd rather have 50 killers than 1,000 soldiers. Yeah. So they always gonna be mad. Welcome. Welcome.
That's just how it is. You have to check this because we're warning guys about the bad woman, which now has pretty much leveraged most of the world. So the type of woman that is good is pretty much slim. We're not teaching hate. We're teaching.
Hey, what's up, guys? What up? Good morning, guys. Salute to the Goodbreads and welcome to the Righteous Sphere, where we remove the gray area, and we got a good one today, guys. I always told you guys, if our little kids got a chance to speak, and if they wasn't just treated as property in this gynocracy, because remember, it's mama's body, her choice, daddy's wallet, his choice. You know what I mean? So the kids in the middle of that, they get nothing. They get the end. They get the shit end of the stick. All right. And we gotta understand, guys, that our parents, they didn't do a good job of balancing their present with the future. Let's be real. Let's keep it real, guys. They didn't balance their future with the present with the future. They didn't do that. That exchange, they didn't do. Life is a continuous trade-off, you know what I mean, of sacrificing your time and energy and effort. You know what I mean? The things you do right now, the things you want to feel good right now, you take from the future, guys. You know what I mean? And our parents did a hell of a. That's why they hell of a mothers and hell of a fathers. You know what I mean? And again, I don't call hell of a fathers because at the end of the day, I got gynocracy awards, you, the kids, property to the women. You know what I mean? So the women, y'all gotta step up now. We gonna stop playing this switch. Oh, this responsible. We know goddamn well. We seen video after video how these women, they're out for control. They don't give a goddamn thing about your wealth, about the kids, about education. They just want to control the narrative. That's all they care about, is the controlling of the narrative. All right, guys? So parents still not sacrificing. To this day, some parents still not sacrificing for the kids' future. You know what I mean? Our parents traded their future for their present and have ran out of future to help us. And that's just a fact, guys. Our parents were too busy trying to raise us and fit in than to take the time to learn this type of information. The information that I give you guys on this platform, on this panel. And every now and then I have a single hell of a mother creep up in my comment section feeling triggered because she never took the time to grow. She stopped growing. A lot of our parents stopped growing after they got out of school. Why I say they stopped growing? Because once you stop learning, you stop growing. And a lot of our parents ain't learned shit since they left school. A lot of our parents ain't pick up a book, read it, and took what they read and applied it to their self to become better since they left school. And even when they was in school, they didn't have to apply any of those. They just had to cram in information so that they could pass a test, like we do nowadays. You know what I mean? But none of them, very few have took the time to unhook from society and what's going on. You know what I mean? Very few of them. Not to mention, none of them took the time to learn it and then teach it in enough time for you, for this generation to be able to use it and make it useful. You know what I mean? Most parents never get back to being just an individual. A lot of our parents, they take this, I'm a mother, some dads, I'm a father, and they use that as to become not a human being. Like, you're still an individual. A lot of our parents have disconnected from being an actual individual. This is why when the kids grow up and the kids get older, these parents is more and more miserable because they don't know what to do with themselves. They have removed themselves from their actual title as a man or as a woman, as a human being. You know what I mean? They run with this parent shit. I'm a parent. I'm a mother. I'm raising my kids. To where unbalanced. That's unhealthy. That's toxic. Parents can only teach you what they have successfully done themselves. Remember that, guys. And remember, your parent is not God. All right? It's not God. Well, recently, guys, they had a 16-year-old girl on a panel, 16-year-old teen on a panel, and she exposes everything, every single thing we sit here and say about these entitled, single, hell of a mothers, guys. You know what I mean? And yes, dads, y'all sit down and y'all get your popcorn, because you dads know, you want your kids, you want to be with your kids, but these fucking females, these hell of a mothers, make it impossible for for you to even get to your kid. And that right there is a sin, because they always talk about providing for these kids, right? The man don't want to provide. The woman is supposed to provide these teachings. The woman is supposed to provide the masculinity through being feminine, attracting a man. You see how that works? But these women nowadays, they don't care about the man. They don't care about what the man God-given ability for that child is, which is to bring masculinity and discipline to bear the rod. Not only do these women alienate the fathers, then they sit there and they turn little kids into... Salute to the brother Marcus Productions. Salute, brother. I appreciate you. Welcome to class, man. We appreciate you. Shout out to the good breads in the chat, man. We on their neck. We on their neck, yeah. We not playing. We know the problem. We know the problem. You know what I mean? Enough said. We know the problem. We're gonna let the kids talk. We're gonna let the kids speak tonight. Yeah. To they little buddies, they little friend buddies, you know what I mean? So they can live vicariously through their kid. You know what I mean? And this is the sad part. This is the sad part, because not only do these women alienate the fathers, then they sit there and they turn little kids into their little buddies, their little friend buddies, you know what I mean? So they can live vicariously through their kid. You know what I mean? And this is the sad part. This is the sad part, because I have somebody in my comment section running their mouth about man, but they forget that God asked the woman to also provide for her household. And to provide for a household means have a man there that she can listen to and learn from. Now, the fact that these women can't attract the man because they done turned themselves into a man is on them. You know what I mean? But let's get into it. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Let's hear all this information, all this knowledge that I give to you about these Helluva mothers, because they is the problem. This will never be fixed until the Helluva mothers come up out that delusion, start to learn, get to some truth. You know what I mean? The truth, the education is in the truth. And let's get it, yo. Let's get straight to this.
Up for discussion. Everything was up for discussion because my mama, she a real understanding person. So it was literally a conversation I had growing up with me. I'm a real knowledgeable person. I like to know a lot of stuff. So the way I would come across and say things, she'll be like, I know you're not coming from a standpoint of you trying to be disrespectful to people, but some people don't understand you how I understand you. So you might have to correct yourself. So I literally had a conversation with my mom. I was like, okay, I'm finna tell you stuff and stop me when I get disrespectful. I express my feelings, but that don't happen with everybody. And so when I was standing up here and you guys were like, don't belittle your children, but the whole statement of you're not on my level sounds like belittlement to us. It's saying you don't have as much value as me. You're not as important to me. You don't put up what I...
Exactly. And that's a great point right there. And it goes back to what I said with this. I brought you into this world. I could take you out. That's such a God position. You're not supposed to be coming at no child like that. That's a dominant position right there, guys. That's the slave owner position. And this is how the parents make the child feel. This is how the parents make the child feel. Same shit we tell them. But we can't tell them nothing about their kid. You see, you can't tell somebody what to do with their property. This is why I say they treat the kids like property, because the property can't even say nothing. Right? When you get mad at your phone, right? But you just throw your phone down because it's your property, right? Can't nobody tell you nothing. If you break it, you pay it because it's yours. It's your property. That's exactly how they treat these kids. And the kids don't get a chance to say nothing. On top of the fact, all right, if you're going to take that God position, at least be God. But they're not God in no position because they're not educated enough to be God. They're running off of false hope, false beliefs, indoctrinated beliefs. This is why the kids is not submitting to them. Kids is not submitting to them because they're not submitting to nobody, because they think they are God.
I put up so you can't have a say so in what we do. You don't pay bills. You don't own this house. You don't pay for nothing. So and it sounds good. And it
Go ahead.
and when
And even still, you see the parents on the panel right there, they feeling the way. Like, money problems is money problems, and then there's life problems. Kids need to learn about the money problems too. You know what I mean? Kids is more knowledgeable nowadays than their parents. And the parents want to hide. The parents continuously want to hide shit and hide and hide and hide. Like, that's stupid, yo. It's stupid. But again, you see, but the kids didn't ask to be here. The kids didn't ask to be here. What about that? Yeah, I don't gotta pay it. You don't pay bills. I ain't asked to be here. And see how they make it. They want you to worship. But everything is, that's my child. That's my child. That's my child, a kid in poverty. That's my child. That's my child. I told y'all, a lot of them is left with no father for that's my child because of that's my child. So whenever they ask, where the dad at? You know, they like to play stupid in these spaces when it come to that accountability. So whenever they ask, well, where's the father? That's my child. That's her child. That's all you got to say. You ain't got to waste no brain power, no energy. That's her child. Yeah. Silly shit. They want you to praise silly shit. And parents got to stop that shit. They got to stop that shit, bro. Honestly.
when you bring up the stuff that you do for your children, it makes us feel like a burden. It makes us feel like I can't wait till I grow up so I don't have to be a burden to you anymore. If you say it's like when people be like your parents had a life before you, it makes.
And that's exactly why single mother statistics is high like that. You see the dudes is running off to be drug dealers, or they get in jail, they get killed, or they kill something. You know what I mean? The women, they go out there and sell their ass. They got fans only. Only fans is normalized from them type women. Them type Helluva mothers. And we always like to blame the creation. But why we let the creator stick their little greasy hands in their pocket, y'all? I mean, we can't be letting the creator stick their little greasy hands in their pocket, yo. No. Right, kids. Right. Y'all know what time it is, right? Because they always talk, what would they say? When y'all win, when y'all win, they celebrate with y'all, right? When y'all lose, right, they turn their head, right?
FBI, open up!
I ain't teach him that. He make his own decisions. He's doing his own decisions. He's just like his daddy. Well, why you ain't let him get to know his daddy then? Let's get back to the video, man. We ain't even gonna play with him tonight.
Make you feel like I made you so miserable and bitter, and like I just don't want to be here anymore because you don't want to be here anymore. So why should I be here and put my best foot forward if the person who gave birth to me and made me come in this life doesn't want me? How am I supposed to?
And again, it ain't what you teach, it's what you show. You know what I mean? You run around here capping about how great of a mom you is, and you ain't shit. And your kids will tell you that if you gave them a chance. But you can't take none of the truth. The truth is disrespectful, so this is why you don't learn. This is why you run around here looking stupid to the ones that know. You know what I mean? Hiding your build. Gotta understand the way we just jump right in there, building shit without reading them instructions was wrong. We gotta take in the truth and tear that shit down and rebuild that shit so that these kids can continue to build right. These kids is digging us out of our bullshit. And that's why they never get a chance to start their shit right. My young listeners, understand, don't let them teach you how to hate no other race. Because the other races, their parents got something for the little kids, a little something. You know what I mean? That's so don't let your little culture teach you how to hate the other cultures. You know what I mean? Because them niggas want to be dumb. All right? That's what separates us from the other cultures that got money. They don't dig their parents out of poverty because their parents ain't figure it out. made choices. Their body, their choice. You know what I mean? That's not their fault. And it's the same blueprint. It's the same template, fellas. You know how the women are jealous at us because our biologics is our biologics? It's the same blueprint.
Look at somebody else for love if I feel like I'm not getting love at home. What do you do when you want to have somebody to talk to, but they like you can't talk to them? You go to somebody else to talk to, and that's not who you want us to talk to. How am I supposed to come and talk to you and you don't listen to me, but somebody else may listen to me, but they not gonna treat me how you want me to be treated? You love me, but you don't show it. But they don't love me, but they act like they love me. So I'm going to go to the person that acts like they love me, and not the person who I'm going to go to the person who acts like they love me.
And this is why the sisters end up with the pookies. This is why the pattern continue. The toxic women who have damage coming up out of the crib. Ain't no dude damage them. They mama damage them and traumatize them. And then they go and they link with a toxic man. And then they have a toxic relationship. And then something dangerous happen to either one of the two. And that's how that works. And that's why our crime rates and statistics is like it is. But nobody want to call it out. Everybody want to play stupid. The kids don't get a chance to talk. You know what I mean? As soon as they talk and say something, it's disrespectful. Or you smelling yourself. That's what it used to be back in our days. You know what I mean?
Because when you grow up like this and you grow up with people who emotionally stunt your growth, you go looking for other people and you're insecure. You go looking for other people for...
Big word, little mama. I'm proud of this little mama right here because she got her head on straight. She know what she know. You know what I mean? God has touched this woman. God has touched this woman, this young lady. That's why I tell you guys, fellas, just pray on your kids. All of my alienated fathers. Every night, just say a little prayer because God watching over the little ones. The little ones is innocent. They pure. They pure until they sin. You know what I mean? And God gonna hold them down. I mean, they ain't forget you. They just fighting that manipulation right now. You single mothers know what I'm talking about. We done seen it now. The internet is here. We done seen we see what the fuck go on. We all that little media, that mainstream media shit, storyline shit, we can get rid of that now. We know what's the truth. We know what the real deal is. You women don't care about the dad. Y'all just need the property. So that's what. And then y'all run with these excuses with the father accountability, the father. For over 30 years now, these kids been in your custody faithfully by hook or by crook. So it's time to own up to your shit. Y'all fucking up the generation. Y'all fucking up the generation with this entitled mindset, this passionately ignorant mindset.
Sex for people who gonna tell you, oh, you're pretty. That's why the first person to tell you you're pretty, I'm glad my mama never. They say your parent and your family is your first bully. Point out every insecurity you have, and then you want your kids.
Wow, did she say your first bully? Did she say your first bully, y'all? She going in right now, boy. They done gave her the floor. They promised not. She knows she can't get in trouble. They promised her
to feel beautiful and smart and go to school with people.
You heard what she said? Your family is supposed to be your first bully. And that's sad because I heard your mom is your first teacher. I heard your mom's supposed to be your first teacher. Let's play that back.
To tell you, oh, you're pretty. That's why the first person to tell you you're pretty, I'm glad my mama never. They say your parent and your family is your first bully. Point out every insecurity you have, and then you want your kids to feel beautiful and smart and go to school with people who telling them the same thing you tell them. That's not gonna work. You can't want to be your children's love and shelter, but you're not that. That's materialistic things. If God was only materialistic to you, you will feel hurt. You need to have your spirit be healed. You need to have your spirit be fed.
Bingo. And like I told you, God touched this little woman. Yo, every now and then, you're gonna have a special one. God choose who he wanna choose. Same way y'all look at me like I'm special, there's more special ones out there. Y'all yourself is special. Especially those of y'all that come over here and listen to the channel, listen to the truth. everything. When we remove the gray area, y'all pat yourself on the back. All right? This is confirmation. This is proof. Where's your receipts? Where's the receipts? How you know? How you we know it? This is proof. This is the receipt right here. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta go do all this monkey dance and shit. This is the receipts. From her mouth to your ears, guys. Let's get it.
It's okay to have clothes and shoes and all this stuff, but what about my spirit? What about my emotions? What about my mental state? You can't be, you look pretty on the outside. You got me nice shoes. You got me nice things, but I'm struggling on the inside.
This little mama see it. She see what's going on. These parents is all about the look. This society now have moved from skill to look. The shit could be a piece of shit. As long as it look nice and you dress it up nice, it's supposed to be a goal nowadays. And that's foolishness. Absolutely foolishness. This woman know what she talking about. This young lady know what she talking about. These parents out here trying to be the next top model. They trying to be the next top model instead of parents. But then when they want to use the victim card, they'll say, I'm a mother, I'm a brother. But that's not what you're doing. That's not what your behavior display. Your title read mother, but your display, your behavior read still a little kid, still trying to be prom queen out this motherfucker. And it's reflecting in the parenting. Because your kid can't even tell you wrong, even if they see that you're wrong. And this is the truth, guys. A lot of us men running around here weak as a motherfucker, and then the women got the nerve to talk about how weak men is, but nobody want to talk about who made them weak. And this is the shit that make them weak. You can't tell God nothing. You can't tell Miss Queen God nothing. It's disrespectful. You tell her the truth, it's disrespectful. So when do we get our practice on telling the truth? This is why we lie to y'all. Yeah.
Some people want to commit suicide. They look good on the outside. Y'all focus on the outside so much that you don't take the time. You say you listen to your children, but 9 times out of 10, you're not really listening because we don't feel safe. You say you create a safe space, but that's 9 times out of 10 is not true. Because even though my parents never hit me or they never threatened to hit me, they words hurt even worse. And
fuck the words. How about you taking away stuff people be wanting to do for these kids? Other people be wanting to give your kids stuff, but you, because your attitude, because your behavior, because your outlook on life is fucked up. So you just take from your own kid. Now nobody want to fuck with you. Don't nobody want to help your kid. You know what I mean? You're not always going to be around your kid. You know what I mean? So when you create this hostile image, this hostile attitude, people see your kid out there when you're not around and fuck him. Leave her right there. And it's sad. And this is what the parents do to their kids, because they have the kid for the wrong reasons. They never had the kid to start a family. So the kids do become a burden to them. And remember, this shit is kids are the fruit. You know what I mean? Kids are the gift. Kids is God's blessing to you women. And this is what you do.
Telling me, you never say you disappointed in me, but your body language show it all. You look at me like I'm just like you can't believe how you raised this. Some people say it to their kids, I can't believe I raised somebody like this. Well, if you raised me so beautifully that you shared you with, how come I ended up like this? It's a lot of things that go into having a kid. And some people end up resenting their kids when they have them too young or they have them with the wrong person. Some people just realize that sometimes it's too late to recognize the trauma, because when you get older and I don't have to spend time with you, how often do you see me? When I don't have to live with you no more, how often do you see me? When I have some people get jobs, some people hang out with friends' house because they don't want to go home. And you refuse to recognize that you yourself have caused your child's trauma.
And that's because they living in the delusion. And they trap themselves in that delusion so deep, little mama, that they start to believe it. They begin to believe they own like crab legs. They believe they own crab legs. And when they can't push it on you, And they'll create a scenario like if you did them wrong, little mama. So be ready to look for that. Be ready to look for that. Be ready for her to go around telling your aunts and your nieces and your uncles. And that's no crab legs, guys. I need y'all to understand how many kids is prisoners in their own home. How many kids is really slaves on that plantation right now. They moving like how the slaves moved. How they want to run off so bad. How they want to do what they want to do. They want to be free. How they want to be free so bad. And I'm talking about the good kids. I'm not talking about the kids that don't listen. I'm not talking about the kids that they need to go on and get locked up already, so at least they'll be safe and won't get their ass killed. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the good kids, because you gotta understand, single mothers, they be blessed with good DNA. You know what I mean? Remember that DNA split. They like to think it's all theirs, but that DNA split. So some baby mothers be good with they be blessed with the good DNA, and they still fuck that bag up and charge the kid, overcharge the kid, and can disguise it as teaching them responsibility. You ain't teaching them responsibility. You teaching them how to help you dig out of your generational curse. Stop lying to these kids, crab legging to these kids, yo. You know what I mean? If you want to help kid, if you want to teach them responsibility, teach them how to save their money so that they can get their own crib faster and won't have to need you. Teach them how not to need you. Yeah. How you did this and you did that, because they gotta lie. They'll create anything to keep that delusion going. No, little mama, no, little mama, and salute to your mom, salute to your parent for putting you on, for teaching you. This is the meek shall inherit the earth. Facts, and that's another double shout out to her moms. Her moms, you could tell, for her to be able to stand there and tell what it is, you could tell she was able to think critically. She had parents that allow her to critically think, use her critically thinking skills. A lot of parents they kickstart the identity theft. Remember, the whole plan is to get us black folks not to know who the fuck we are, and who helped them do that. Who kickstarts that, guys? Think about it. But we want to run around here blaming and pointing the finger at everybody else. Nah, man, miss me with that. I need y'all to think. Whoever you got next to, even if it wasn't your mom's, if it was your dad, if whoever you got next to did right, little mama. They did right. Trust and believe they did right. Because most of these parents, the only thing they can do is talk from an experience of how to be less unhappy and how to avoid the little mistakes that they made. You know? And that's a fact. They can't teach you nothing. All they can teach you is how to be a nice person. And in this society, being a nice person is put you in the back of the line. On top of the fact, they ain't teach you how about money. So now you're in the back of the line. So going out there and be a nice person, and with this sympathy shit, that's the problem. Everybody in their feelings. Everybody too sensitive. Them emotional people is poor. You gotta be in control of your emotions, emotional intelligence. Fuck all that shit they pumped in your head in school, that IQ shit. You need your EI up. You know what I mean? They can't teach you nothing else. They can't teach you because they never learned it. They don't know it. They never took it.
Whether you want to admit it or not. And that's the issue.
They had to give it up. And when I first saw this, I didn't take account of how many dads to moms they had up there, but it's a good ratio. You know what I mean? Because, normally they stick all of the dads up there as the figureheads, like if they really got custody of these fucking kids or say over these kids, and they know the moms got the custody of the kids. But it's a good ratio. But in any way, she shut it down. Drop mic drop.
Yeah.
And that's what I have for you guys today. All right, man. And keep in mind, guys, all right, we can get off of that one right there. But that was Little Mama. We got some more to go. I wouldn't even win live if I only had that. But that was lit right there. I'm going to keep Little Mama in the back, but I'm going to close her out because we might want to come back to her and reference something else. You know what I mean? But let's get on into some funny. You know what I mean? I ain't really got no Bible verses for y'all today because we went over this already. Like, y'all go back to the other video. Go back to volume 1, Helluva Mothers. You know what I mean? You already know children are the fruit. You know what I mean? Children belong to God. They are the gift. You know what I mean, guys? So we ain't even got to get biblical tonight. This is common sense shit right here. Shit. I ain't even got to break it down. Let's do it. Where we at? Boy, oh boy. Where we at? Oh yeah, man. For my man, I gotta say this, guys. I know this is way off the topic, way out of left field, but god damn it, Vince. Please, Vince, just please sit down, Vince. Can Vince McMahon, somebody kidnap Vince McMahon, B? Keep him away from WWE, man. That's the last little bit of childhood I have in me. And it was just starting to get good. Good. And now here he go, man. Come on, Vince. Unbelievable, yo. All right, let's get into some content. We got a baby mama. We got a baby mama. We got a baby mama who realized she was wrong, or you know what I mean, and she know what these other women be doing. Because you see, we went straight to the kid today. We went straight directly to the kid because the kids ain't gonna lie. You go to the moms and they gonna lie and they gonna lie and eat crab legs. You know how they do. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Well, I'm doing my best. We doing what we can do. It's funny how the dads can't say that though. Dads can't say, yo, we doing what we can do. When the last time you heard a dad say, well, I'm doing what I can do. I'm doing all I can do. Yeah, we don't get to use that one. That one reserved to them. Word, yo. Crazy. Not even the kids can do that. Kids can't even use that one. I'm doing all I can do, mom. They gonna tell them you ain't doing enough. Ain't that some shit, yo? But yo, perfect example of what the little girl was saying about how the parents put the little kids into shit and make them feel all sorts of in different ways is this right here, guys. Check it out. This is a hardcore, stone cold, bitter baby moms, guys. I need y'all to understand this. I'm gonna let it rock through, and then I'll come back and cut it up.
When I got to the school to see her walk her little stage into her thing, she's wearing some outfit I've never seen. Turns out her stepmother, just the two of them, went shopping last night to buy her a dress for graduation. This is a milestone moment that I wasn't even included in. How is that showing an ounce of respect? I birthed this child. She's my child. I'm the one that's known her from birth to 6th grade to be celebrating the fact that she's graduating 6th grade. You're the one that bought her a fucking dress. You couldn't even include me in on it. I'm gonna have been in her life for 6 months, 8 months, however fuck long you've been in her goddamn life. You really think you have the right to go with her dress?
Guys, so that we all clear. Am I bugging, or is this fucking hell of a mother tripping over the fact that the baby father, his girl bought the girl a graduation dress? This woman just sat here and said she knew that the graduation was on a Monday or whatever day it was. She knew it was that. So she ain't send the girl with a dress. She ain't go buy the girl a dress. The girl wouldn't have had a dress if the dude girlfriend didn't buy the dress. And she's upset at what? Do you see why I say they delusional? I'm gonna play that back and I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna go on and shut up. But I'm y'all tell me if I'm bugging, bro. Is that not what she talking about?
Daughter just had her 6th grade graduation. When I got to the school to see her walk her little stage into her thing, she's wearing some outfit I've never seen. Turns out her stepmother, just the two of them, went shopping last night to buy her a dress for graduation. This is a milestone moment that I wasn't even included in. How is that showing an ounce of respect? I birthed this child. She's my child. I'm the one that's known her from birth to 6th grade to be celebrating the fact that she's graduating 6th grade. You're the one that bought her a fucking dress. You couldn't even include me in on it. I'm gonna have been in her life for 6 months, 8 months, however fuck long you've been in her goddamn life. You really think you have the right to go with her dress shopping for her? Exclude me. That's respect. That's building a community and a village for children. That's what's best for the fucking children. Really? Get the fuck out of here. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. But here's the thing. If I couldn't buy her a dress, you know who was supposed to? Her dad. He's the person I share custody with. He's the parent, the person that gets to share those milestone moments with our kids. Not his girlfriend.
Why would I not say it should have been her dad?
Because it doesn't matter.
He didn't have a girlfriend. Literally made like, yo, kids need to eat food. And people be like, you're so fucking stupid. You're so bitter. What the fuck? Literally, that's my fucking home.
No shit. It would have been real cute for my kid if the other party would have said, hey, this is for a big thing for her. Do you want to join in? The fuck?
So here's the thing. I don't think I'm pretty. You think I'm pretty. I don't want your man. Your man wants me. The problem ain't between us. The problem is a you problem. The problem ain't between us. The problem is a you problem. Go fix yourself.
Come here. I didn't ask you a question. If somebody's mean to me, your mom, does that hurt your feelings?
All right, hold on. I gotta stop it right there, guys. Now, this is the delusion that I be talking about, guys. That was absolutely delusional. And I see she's fitting to put the child in grown folks' business. This is what they do. This is what they do. And then they turn around and wonder, where the dad at? I mean, what do they prove? Do they ever get a chance to prove the point that they trying to prove, bro? Because they trying to prove a point. I don't know what point it is that, but clearly they be in their own delusion, battling with themselves. She caught beef with the baby with the other lady for no reason. Yo, no reason at all. I tell you, it's sad, yo. It's sad. It's sad, yo.
No matter who, let's say you have a teacher, somebody that you really care about. If they're mean to me, is that going to hurt your feelings?
Whoa.
What if they're nice to you, but they're mean to me? Are you? So somebody being mean to me hurts your feelings, right? What can you say with words? Someone being mean to you is
Oh, she rehearsed this. Completely rehearsed. You told them kids what to say in that situation. You can't convince me otherwise. That's a completely rehearsed interaction right there. Boy, oh boy. Find God. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Whatever's plaguing you, you need to figure it out because that's just disgusting behavior.
No one bats an eye when you hear a dude say, oh, I want to know who's around my kids. I want to know what man's she gonna be having around my kids. You want to be around my kids? I want to meet you. Blah, blah, blah.
I hate the fact that she's already making this an aggressive stance. This is crazy.
Applauded for being so strong and brave and protecting his children and being a good father. The second a mother says, oh, well, can I meet your woman? Can I meet the women that are around my... They all want a better baby mama. Better baby mama. No problem with the women who come into...
Yo, shorty on drugs, bro. She done changed like 3 different outfits, boy. Shorty is on drugs, yo. Class. Am I bugging, class? Shorty is on drugs. They need to send them to the house.
FBI, open up!
She's on drugs, yo. Absolutely.
The life of my children's father. They are all welcome to be a part of this big old happy little family. The issue arises when you want to call yourself a stepmother, but not even have the nerve to introduce yourself to the birth mother, participate in the children's lives, and exclude the mother as if that's fucking possible.
Nobody wants to exclude you.
You want to watch your man stalk, harass, and obsess about me, and then expect me to be happy and cheery all the time. I'm so sorry. That's when you're not welcome in our fucking family, because this is a fucking family. It's not some fucking game. Whenever your little game of playing house with him is over, who's going to pick up the pieces? Me. Birth mother. I'm the one. I love it. I welcome it. I'm only one. I can't take care of all of them by myself. It does.
Yeah, you're a delusional woman. I ain't gonna lie.
To be
Shorty on speed, yo. Shorty is on speed, yo.
Happy to have you, but show some motherfucking goddamn respect for me.
Incredible, guys. You can't make this up, class. Is she crazy or not? This is what y'all be going through in the crib, right? Wishing y'all can't wait till Friday come and y'all go see y'all dad, right? Jesus Christ. Let's cut this up.
graduation. When I got to the school to see her walk her little stage into her thing, she's wearing some outfit I've never seen.
Now I can understand that. I understand why you feel a way about the 6th grade graduation. At the end of the day, that is your child. You know what I mean? But listen, man, if you knew that, you should have prepared your child. It sound like he did the right thing, guys. I hope y'all paying attention. It sound like the father did the right thing. He got his visitation. He got his little custody thing going on. You know what I mean? So she couldn't even deny him the access. You know what I mean? So she got to play fair. So she all the way in her feelings, guys. Peep game. So she should have sent that little girl with a dress. Now, if her argument would have been, "Oh, you took her dress off and I sent her a dress," then that's something different. But that's not her argument.
Turns out her stepmother, just the two of them, went shopping last night to buy her a dress for graduation. This is a milestone moment that I wasn't even included in. How is that showing an ounce of respect? I birthed.
Sis, they don't gotta show you an ounce of nothing, sis. They show it through your daughter, through your child. The fact that he's in his child life, the fact that if he attracted somebody else who's partaking in it, that's all they really gotta do.
This child, she's my child. I'm the one that's known her from birth to 6th grade to be
There you go again with that my child shit. My child. I done told y'all a lot of them left single lonely with their child because of that line right there.
celebrating the fact that she's graduating 6th grade. You're the one that bought her a fucking dress. You couldn't even include me in on it. I'm gonna have been in her life for 6 months, 8 months, however fuck long you've been in her goddamn life. You really think you have the right?
This is why the co-parent shit is control of a parent. Cause why you can't do that? She should be able to have two. She should have 2 dresses, bro. Sis, she should have 2 dresses. Me and you ain't work out. You do your thing for her, for your child, and I'll do my thing for my child. What happened?
To go with her dress shopping for her, exclude me. That's respect. That's building a community and a village for children. That's what's best for the fucking children. Really? Get the fuck out of here. I see what you did there.
Did she say build a community for the children? She's tearing the community down right now. It seems like you're hating on the community that he's building. You want him to build it with you, and y'all had your chance, and it didn't work. You know what I mean? And you know how you run off and say, he's a deadbeat, he's a deadbeat. Because on your angle, on your end, he's a deadbeat, and he's this and he's that. But on that other end, he's king. He's had a household, he's chilling.
But here's the thing. If I couldn't buy her a dress, you know who was supposed to? Her dad. He's the person I share custody with. He's the parent, the person that gets to share those milestone moments with our kids. Not his girlfriend. Why would I not say it should have been her dad?
Because it doesn't matter.
He didn't have a girlfriend. Literally made like, yo, kids need to eat food.
She sound like she hating that he got a girl. She sound like she hating he got a girl.
And people be like, you're so fucking stupid. You're so bitter. What the fuck? Literally, that's my fucking no shit. It would have been real cute for my kid if the other party would have said, hey, this is for a big thing for her. Do you want to join in? The fuck? So here's the thing. I don't think I'm pretty. You think I'm pretty. I don't want your man.
What did the little girl say, guys? What did the little girl say, class? The little girl say they count looks over everything, right? Didn't the little girl say that they think look, it's everything. Look what she just go to. What? And this is the delusion. She's fighting with her own self. What does looks got to do with it? Obviously, she looked better than you. She act better than you, or he would have been with you. He's not with you. He's with her. So what are you talking about, sis?
And wants me. The problem ain't between us. The problem is a you problem. The problem ain't between us. The problem is a you problem. Go fix yourself. Come here.
Hold on. Hold on. Shorty crazy. Shorty is all the way. She lost her mom.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds.
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one!
Can I ask you a question? If somebody's mean to me, your mom, does that hurt your feelings? Yeah. No matter who it, let's say you have a teacher, somebody that you really care about, if they're mean to me, is that gonna hurt your feelings?
So now she's talking to the oldest child, guys.
Whoa.
What if they're nice to you, but they're mean to me? Are you so somebody being mean to me?
Remember, I told you they spin up all of their childhood and they spin up all of their future, and then they start using the kids. You see that? They attach themselves to the kids, so the kid got to feel how they feel. This is where the critical thinking goes bye-bye in the kid. And this is where they adapt the herd mindset before they even had a chance. This is how they eat the apple before they even had a chance. The forbidden fruit.
Your feelings, right? What can you say with words? Someone being mean to you is
Oh, she rehearsed this. Completely rehearsed. You told them kids what to say in that situation. You can't convince me otherwise. That's a completely rehearsed interaction right there. Boy, oh boy. Find God. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Whatever's plaguing you, you need to figure it out because that's just disgusting behavior.
No one bats an eye when you hear a dude say, "Oh, I want to know who's around my kids. I want to know what man." FBI, open up! I want to meet you. Blah blah blah.
I hate the fact that she's already making this an aggressive stance. This is crazy.
Applauded for being so strong and brave and protecting his children and being a good father. The second a mother says, "Oh, well, can I meet your woman? Can I meet the women that are around my..." They, "Oh, what a bitter baby mama. Bitter baby mama." No.
She has a problem with being two. She has a problem with being number two. Get over it, sis. Let it go. Let it go. You know, your biggest downfall, your biggest setback sometimes is your own memory. Let it go. Let it go.
Problem with the women who come into the life of my children's father. They are all welcome to be a part of this big old happy little family. The issue arises when you want to call yourself a stepmother, but not even have the nerve to introduce yourself to the birth mother, participate in the children's lives, and exclude the mother as if that's fucking.
She ain't even thinking about you, sis. She not even really thinking about you. Let me tell you a little secret, yo. Shorty not thinking about you. Shorty doing what she got to do to keep her man happy. Your ex, sis.
Nobody wants to exclude you.
Want to watch your man stalk, harass, and obsess about me and then expect me to be happy and cheery all the time. I'm so sorry. That's when you're not welcome in our fucking family because this is a fucking family. It's not some fucking game. Whenever your little game of playing house with him is over, who's going to pick up the pieces? Me. Birth mother. I'm the one. I love it. I welcome it. I'm only one. I can't take care of all of them by myself. It does.
Yeah, you're a delusional woman. I ain't gonna lie.
To be in my fucking village. I'm happy to have you. But show some motherfucking goddamn respect for me.
Okay, man. Okay, guys. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. You know what I mean? Let's continue, man. Let's continue. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. You know what I mean? From their mouth to your ears, we're gonna learn tonight. We're gonna go to the truth tellers. We want only truth tellers tonight. We ain't messing with nobody that's fitting to lie and eat crab legs tonight. And we going to mama. We going to big mama. Big mama gonna tell her like it is, yo. She kind of look like my mom's, yo. I wonder if she's funny as my mom's and shit. Because my mom's will tell you like it is.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Good. Is it afternoon? Yep, it's afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Knowledge Lady Mocha. I did a quick video yesterday for all of you who have not gotten a chance to view it about these bitter baby mothers out here who abuse the system and take advantage of these men who want to do right by their children, who are still in their feelings, still resentful, still have regrets because they really cannot have the men who they want in their lives. So what's up, Matt V? What's up, everybody who's coming in this morning? This particular day, I want to do a video from a different spin, okay? I'm going to be the voice of your bitter baby mama. So for this moment in time, I want you to kind of put it in your mind like I'm hurt, okay? I'm basically going to be the voice for your bitter baby mama. So just kind of use your imagination.
All right, guys, set the stage, set the stadium. For my guys that don't have kids, this is going to be great. And for my dads that's going through this, if you can identify with any of the shit she finna go through, then you need to stop playing and you need to go get the visitation. You know what I mean? Stop ducking the child support. 9 times out of 10, don't worry about that shit, bro. That shit ain't nothing, bro. You know what I mean? And get your visitation and start separating. You don't gotta take disrespect. You don't gotta take up and down roller coaster living to be in your child life. All right? You can sacrifice. Don't sacrifice your peace for no legacy, boy. It'll kick you in your ass in the end. You know what I mean? I seen a man cry because he stuck around being a simp for a woman and the child can't stand his ass now for that.
I'm doing this video, and the reason I'm doing this video is called I'm a bitter baby mama because. And we're going to go into it right now. I'm going to tell you why I'm a bitter baby mama. I'm bitter because I see your growth. I see your potential. I see how far you have come without me. When I was with you, I wasn't patient with you. I didn't believe in you. I didn't believe in your potential. I was impatient. I got aggravated. So my insecurities and my childishness caused you to not want to build anything with me. Because of that, I'm bitter. I'm a bitter baby mama because I see how well you are doing for yourself. And I didn't give it a chance when we was together. All I did was nag, complain, and find fault in everything you did. And now I am realizing, now that I am by myself, or now that I am with a man who's not doing half as much as you used to do, I am dealing with the regrets of realizing I should have made it work. Because I didn't make it work, I'm angry. I'm bitter that you are moving on without me. The reality constantly haunts me when I look at our daughter, when I look at our son, and I see this child resembles the man that I used to love, that he resembles everything that I could have had. And now I'm in a situation where I'm a single mother, and I realize I have dismantled my family. I didn't strive to keep my family together. I did not strive to work with you, to cooperate with you, and I'm hurting. I caused myself to be angry. I caused myself to be resentful. What's up, everybody who's coming in? I'm angry because I did not give you a chance to build a family with me. I'm angry because I see how well you are doing with this new woman. I see you in your new home. I see that you have a new family, and now I have to deal with the fact that every time I come around you, I'm going to have to deal with this new woman that's with you. I cannot have you to myself. I'm angry that whenever I want something done, or if there's something I want done for our child, that I can't just go through you. I got to wait for you to get approval from your wife. I got to wait for you to get approval from your girlfriend. I'm angry because I don't have the same control that I used to have. I'm upset because I want to manipulate the situation and I can't manipulate the situation. So
did she not just call white bread shit just now? She just called white bread whole blueprint out. She that's it. Ain't even about no motherfucking dress, guys. White bread can't stand to be number 2. It's over.
Well, because I can't manipulate the situation, the only thing I could do is use the child that we have together, because that's the only advantage I have. I don't have the same access that I used to have to you, because now you're with someone else or you have just moved on. So now I can't use the same tricks. I can't use the same manipulation that I used to use. So now I have to use the child, because that's the only weapon I have. That's the only thing I can use to my advantage. I'm angry because I realize it's brothers out here that's not checking for me like that. It's not too many men that are willing to deal with a woman who already has children. That makes me angry because my options are very limited. I just can't go out there and pick up a man any kind of way. I'm angry because you as a man, you have an advantage that I don't have. As a man, you can always get a relationship. Women a woman can't always get a relationship. A man, y'all can get a relationship anytime y'all want. Now, a woman can always get laid anytime she wants, but she cannot get a relationship. I'm angry because I see your progress and I see you're doing well. And in the back of my mind, I'm wondering, why wasn't he growing with me? Why wasn't he prospering with me? Why all of a sudden, now that we're not together, I'm seeing him do so well with this other woman? Why I see that you moved on and you got a family. You got children now from this other woman. I have to share my child with this other woman that I know that you're happy with. I see how happy you are with this woman, and it hurts me because you was not that happy with me. And the thing about it is, I can't come to the realization that I'm the one who messed it up, that I'm the one who didn't fight for it, that I'm the one that didn't put in any effort or any energy into trying to keep you in my life as my child's father. I'm angry because I see how much you have grown as a man. I see how you handle your business. I see how you're progressing. I see you have a new home. You got a good job. I see that this new woman that's in your life, she has everything that I could have had. And I'm angry because I know that I cannot go back and change the hands of time. I'm angry because I have your child, but I don't have you. I'm angry because my child has to come back and tell me how happy they are when they go to you on the weekends, how much of a good time they had with you and your new wife or your new girlfriend. I'm upset because I heard now you having a child with this woman, or you done had a child with this woman. I'm hurt. I'm angry because I thought that I was going to be the only one that was going to have your child. I thought I was going to be the only one that was going to have that advantage. And I'm angry because I see another woman has taken my spot. I see another woman is having something that I could have had. She's happy with you. I hear about y'all trips when y'all go out of town, because I'm constantly obsessing about what we could have had. I check your Facebook page. I check your Instagram. I check anything I have to see how well you are doing without me. I've become so obsessed with what you are doing in your life because I feel like I have failed as a woman. I feel like I have failed, and I feel like I have lost that opportunity of having something special with you. This is why I'm a bitter baby mama, because I had the ball in my court and I dropped the ball. I'm angry about that because I see how happy you are without me. What you have with her, that's what I wish we could have had. Now I realize, looking at you and your wife or you and your girlfriend together, I'm seeing how y'all are progressing. I'm seeing about how I'm hearing all of these things. People are coming back and telling me about what y'all doing, what y'all got, how well y'all are doing. And all it does is it stirs up more jealousy and envy. This is why I'm a bitter baby mama. I'm a bitter baby mama because I thought I would be happy with just getting a check from you. I thought filing child support and getting money every month was going to make me content. I thought, okay, yeah, I'm going to get him. I know how to hurt him. I'ma hit him where it hurts. I'ma hit him in his pockets. I'ma go file child support and get some money out of him. To realize that now that I'm getting money from you, it's still not stopping your flow. You still progressing. I thought that going down there filing child support was going to prove a point. I was hoping it was going to make you crumble. I was hoping that me going to child support was going to give me the upper hand and proving a point. And I did all of that, and you still happy without me. You are still moving on. You didn't let my maliciousness stop you from progressing. I'm mad about that. I'm angry. How dare you still move on and be happy? And the more happy you are, the more miserable it makes me. Because I tried to do everything I could to sabotage you. I thought being petty was going to sabotage your happiness. I thought filing child support was going to sabotage your happiness. I thought causing conflict between you and your new woman or your wife or whatever, I thought that was going to cause conflicts. But I see y'all are still together. No matter what I have done, I can't shake you. I can't move any mountains. That's why I'm a bitter baby mama. I'm a bitter baby mama because I thought once I got the money, I would be happy. But I realized money ain't everything, because when I'm looking at little JJ or when I'm looking at little Kiki, they wanna spend time with their daddy. They always asking about you. They're not asking about the money you sent. Little JJ is not asking, how much money did daddy send us this month? Little JJ is saying, I want to see my daddy. When can I go to my daddy this weekend? That's why I'm bitter. I'm a bitter baby mama because everything that I have tried to do has not worked out in my favor. All it has done was make me more angry and make me more resentful. This is why I'm a bitter baby mama. This is why I try my best to go all out my way to create problems for you, because I'm miserable with them myself. I'm miserable because I see your progress. I see how happy you are. And the more happier you are, it makes me feel like a failure, because I don't see, I see all of how much this current relationship that you're in, I see how much it has really made you a better man. And I'm angry because I couldn't get you to do that when you was with me. And I realized I couldn't get you to be a happy man with me because I didn't do all of what she's doing for you. I didn't support her like she's supporting you. I didn't have your back like she has your back. Thanks, Lord, Mortal One and EE for coming in. I'm speaking from the term of being a bitter baby mama as to why I'm bitter. I'm bitter because I wish I would have been woman enough to try to work things out. I'm bitter because I put myself in a position where I can't expect but so much out of you. I'm bitter because I got to go to these doctor's appointments by myself. I'm bitter because, even with all the child support you sending me, it's still not enough for me to cover up all my bills and do all of what I need to do. And I see that you have this family over here. And I know the woman you're with, she's not struggling like I'm struggling, because I know you're the kind of man you're going to handle your business. So that's what makes me angry, because I know you're going to make sure the woman you with isn't going to want for anything. And I realize I will never have that again. That's what makes me a bitter baby mama. I'm bitter because I cannot get a relationship. There's no brothers out here checking for me or trying to be with me like that. That's why I'm bitter. So for all of you out there who want to know why your baby mama's so bitter, it's because she's having regrets. She sees how well you're doing. She sees how you're progressing, and that makes her upset. If you were somebody that wasn't doing well and you wasn't doing good, that would make her feel confident with losing you. A woman is confident with losing a man, that's a failure. She's comfortable. That way that boosts her ego. See, that's why I left him. He ain't doing no better. He ain't got no job. He ain't making no money. He's not progressing. But the moment she sees you progressing and you're still climbing and you're not allowing all of the tricks and all of the schemes she has pulled to sabotage your blessings, that makes her more angry. If you ever want to prove a point to anybody in life, you don't have to prove a point by being malicious or doing little undercover stuff to get them angry. You could prove a point just by moving on and being successful.
That's a fact, guys. I tell you that all of the time. You ain't ever got to cut nobody off, especially not no nigga. You ain't got to cut them off. All you got to do is grow, and they'll fall right off. All you got to do is grow, and trust and believe they'll fall right off your growth. You ain't got to cut nobody off.
That is the best revenge. The best revenge is moving on and doing well. That hurts anybody more than anything. For them to see that you are still moving on, no matter how many bricks and stones they tried to throw at you. So if you're dealing with an issue right now and you're wondering why this woman is being difficult, why she's giving you a hard time, that is why. Because she is looking back and she is reflecting and she realizes what she should have done differently. But it's too late. And she's never going to admit that. She's not going to come to you and say, I wish things would have worked out. I wish we could have been together. If you do, if she has ever admitted it to you, then that's 1 in a million. Because most of these bitter baby mamas, they're not going to admit to you that they wish they would have tried to make things work. Instead, they're going to act out by being nasty, by being complicated, by being difficult. And all of that is, ladies and gentlemen, it's coming from a hurt place. It's coming from a hurt place. You have a woman that's acting out and bringing problems and bringing chaos to you, bringing drama to you, because she's in pain. She's in pain because she's made a decision that she can't take back. She's stuck with having to live with a choice that she made. In this event, only thing you can do is keep doing you and don't give her any indications that, you have any sympathy for what she's going through, because she's going to have to learn how to suck it up and move on like a grown woman. A lot of you men who have children from these women, be careful how you handle these women. Because if you're too nice and you're still handling them the same way you was handling them when you was in a relationship, that's going to give her an indication that there's a possibility that things are going to work out. And if you're being way too nice and way too friendly, and she still sees you're not trying to make a move, it's going to frustrate her. You have to be very careful with how you deal with these baby mamas, okay? Sometimes you can't make things too personal between you and her, because if you do that, what you're doing is you're slowly but surely, you're feeding her delusions. You're making her think she's still standing a chance with you.
Right, you playing the dummy. You being a dummy. You think you gonna be able to smash, so you ain't get over that cooch. And you need to leave that alone, bro. It's about the kid. If you're not gonna be with her, you're not gonna be with her, and you make it about the kid. But it don't got nothing to do with her cooch. Her same way I tell the women, do not attach that kid to yourself. Same way I tell the dads, don't attach your child, your seed, what you created, to her cooch, to her box, bro. It's two separate things, bro. Take care of your seed, yo.
You somewhere. You can't be meeting with her at her house. You can't be doing stuff like that. If you have to go and meet her to get your kids.
Salute, my guy, Cole. Hey, Cole, what's going on, my guy? Salute to you, man. Big shout out, sir. Welcome to class.
Meet her in a public place. Don't go meet her somewhere in her personal domain at her house. You can't do stuff like that. You have to make it strictly business. But I thought it was imperative that I shared this video with all of you out there, just to be the voice of the bitter baby mama, so you will understand why she's so angry, Why she's so hateful? She's angry and hateful because she's made a decision that she can't take back. She's angry and resentful, and she's jealous because she sees how well you are doing without her. So all of that has her angry. But guess what? That has nothing to do with you. It is not your job to fix her feelings. She's going to have to woman up and find a way to deal with her anger and to deal with her issues. And in the meantime, in between time, don't forget, me and my girls, we're going live at 9 o'clock Friday night. We're going to go into surgery talking about these bitter baby mamas. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything. Also, I created a new channel. So when you get a chance, subscribe to my new channel. My new channel is Mocha's Cafe de Paris Lounge 2. Okay, I made another channel just in case something goes wrong with this channel. Okay, so if you didn't get a chance, make sure you subscribe to that channel. All right, on that note, this is your girl Lady Mocha signing off. I'm gonna always pour you a cup of truth and break you off with a slice of knowledge. Y'all have a wonderful one, and I hope to see all of y'all Friday 9 p.m. same time, same place, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Love y'all.
And we love you too, Big Mama. Word up. She kept it real, shit. We love anybody telling the truth like that. Shit. What up, okay? Okay, L
Shout
in the
out to her,
class.
man.
What up, man?
I'm here, man. I'm here, man. And guys, what's going on, chat? Y'all see what Mr. Goodbread is bringing to y'all? Nothing but expert breakdowns. And I find it funny, Goodbread, that they could be a wig wearing diva. They could fit all 8 on my chart. Yet they be the ones that let us know the playbook of the modern woman. The same modern woman who did it wrong, they're the ones telling us who else is gonna do it wrong. And what that tells me, Goodbread, is we could run our mouth all day. We could talk. If we can go MGTOW, we could do what we want. It's up to these women to call each other out.
Facts. And if you
It's up
notice,
to them.
if you notice, whether they doing it for attention or not, there are so many of them doing it nowadays. We know they're doing it for
Man,
the attention. And they figured it out. They know that guys are simps. They created these guys the same way they know what the women do. They know how the man is. They created these men, so they know the men want to hear something from their mama. They always want to. They gotta listen to their mama. Mama know best. Mama know best.
Man, it's just something about it that I don't have a problem with though. Like, okay, yeah, she's a pick me. Yeah, she doing this because she want to get views, but she's putting out the message that
Right.
I'd
The
rather
truth.
hear a pick me.
Yep.
I'd rather hear a goddamn pick me than a 304 trying to, because I do y'all see what I do every week. Host stage video. These bitches teaching other hoes how to be whores. All right. At least these pick me's or these YouTube guru, at least these motherfuckers is giving out the right message. And I would prefer that than to hear the garbage that I hear all day online.
That's a fact, bro. That's a whole fact. Let's get back to OKL came to the class. Getting back to the kids. Getting back to the kids. We got another young girl who stepped up and spoke out because she don't feel protected, and she went on a deeper note. You know what I mean? The first little mama, she talked about not being protected by the number one protector, which is supposed to be the mama and the father. But the fathers don't have custody. The custodial parent. You know what I mean? She spoke about not feeling protected by the custodial parent. You know what I mean? And now this one is going to speak about not being protected by the laws and the custodial parent who vote for these lawmakers and these law. And you know what I mean? And it's just crazy because the kids are smart. The kids is on it now. Information is easily and openly available. It's everywhere. So these kids are smarter than their mother, man.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, Brad, you ain't never lied.
Nah. I tell my kids and shit, teach me. I let my kids teach me, bro.
A 13-year-old girl in Grand Rapids is doing what she can to keep Patrick Leoya's name alive. A speech she gave at the city commission meeting last month has gone viral. She urged commissioners to have more listening ears to the problems within the city. And the teen sat down with News 8's Gabrielle Pfeiffer, who shares her story.
We saw Leslie Jones post it and D.L. Hughley post it, and then we saw like Viola Davis and Dan Levy,
Jesse Williams.
Yeah.
A 3-minute speech by Nyara Tamanga in front of Grand Rapids City Commissioners has now been seen across the country.
I am frustrated.
The incoming freshman at City High Middle School says she was overwhelmed with emotion after 26-year-old Patrick Lyoya was killed by a Grand Rapids police officer in April. Lost in confusion, she decided to take action.
His life mattered!
She led a walkout at her school and decided to share her voice with the people who were elected to make the most change.
All of you are adults. Adults, right? You can drive, you can drink, you can vote. I don't.
That's what they call themselves, little mama. They do call themselves adults.
The teen so passionately expressed her appeal.
Please, please, do not make me sit here and scream another name. Do not sit here and make me beg. And God forbid that name is mine.
Hoping her words would pierce the hearts of those that hear it.
Just as a community, we need to come together and we need to show those in power that there's a problem and that we need it fixed because it's coming down to people's lives. And that just isn't something that we should risk. We shouldn't risk people being lost.
Tamanga says she would like to see more funding taken from GRPD's budget. Last month, city commissioners adopted a plan that reduced the department's funding for next year, shifting it to the Office of Oversight and Accountability and other offices. But for this teen, it's simply not enough.
It's just so hard to see these plans being put in action.
To overcome the weight of sadness, Tamanga uses poetry and dance as an outlet. She says the trauma she has experienced in her community and what she's seen occur across the country will not threaten the life she so desperately wants to experience.
And I want to see a change in our world because though I'm 13, I know so many kids who are younger than I am. And I hope that they can grow up in a world that's better than the world that I'm currently growing up in.
As the days progress, Tamanga says she will continue to use her voice and encourages others to find their own.
Who we are and what we are meant to do is so important.
Reporting in Grand Rapids, Gabrielle Pfeiffer, News 8.
And to watch the full speech, you can visit our website at woodtv.com.
I don't know what the hell that was. But okay, yeah. Shorty brought it to him. I'm looking for the full speech real quick. I found it. Let me go back to that and play that. Let me play the full speech.
And I get what she's trying to do. I ain't mad at the sister, but I guess the full speech is needed because I got a few things to say about that.
You can drink, you can vote. When I asked my mom if I could be dropped off here, her response was, "Is it safe?" We had someone come up here and talk, don't teach our children to disobey those who are protecting us. I don't see them protecting me. I don't trust any of you. I don't trust any of the police officers because you have shown time and time again, we cannot trust you. I go to City High Middle School. You know what they teach us? They teach us to speak up for yourself. We're IB learners, right? We're smart. None of you are smart. None of you can recognize murderers? I'm pretty sure an accomplice to a murder should be arrested. And right now, all of you sitting and doing nothing are accomplices to a murder. I'm expected to raise my kids here. I'm expected to go outside and walk my 5-year-old little brother. God forbid we look too scary. God forbid he accidentally is wearing his hood and we get the police called on us because we are window shopping to go steal.
Come on, man.
I don't want to sit here and I don't want to have to beg you to stop killing people. I have friends. I have other things that I could be doing, and I'm sitting in front of a group of adults who think murder is okay. Do not sit here and make me beg.
Yeah, okay, what you got?
If that's All right, you know what? You got to go first because I'm gonna go the radical way with it. You got to go first, good Brad. I'm
Now
gonna go the radical way with it.
I see it as they're starting to wake up and see that this democracy that their parents, their mother, their hell of a mother, keep voting for is not protecting them. You know what I mean? The Democrats is taking away. They want to defund the police. You know what I mean? So she's actually fighting for the more police, or she got the Black Lives Matter blueprint. You know what I mean? You know that's hell of a mother blueprint. That they rock with that. But in any event, they're cracking the shell. They see the code. You know what I mean? They're not feeling the
Okay.
protection, bro. They don't feel protected.
When you put
This
it
is
that
our
way,
youth. This is our next generation, right? This is our youth.
that's why I had to let you go first because I wanted to be nice. Well, not nice, but I wanted to be radical a little bit. I'm gonna be nice with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, was that her father that got killed?
No, I don't know if nobody got killed. Nobody got killed. She said, "Okay, did you hear the goddamn thing, bro?" She said,
Yeah, I heard the thing. What the first video showed a black man getting killed by the cops.
"Oh yeah, but nah, that wasn't her. That wasn't her. That wasn't her, dude. I think they added that in because it's like the edit, some edit shit. But
So
yeah, she wasn't talking about it. She was talking in period. She said something about her mom's asked her if she had to be if she was gonna be safe. If it was safe, she wanted to go to a party or some shit. And her mom's asked if she was safe. And then she started going off on a tangent about how, I mean, she ain't want to get killed. She ain't feel safe, and they don't feel safe. The little kids don't feel protected. You want to play this shit again?
No, I mean I get it, and I agree with her. You know what I'm saying? I agree with her. Um, I I just don't think that's the solution, but I agree with her, like where she coming from. I just
Right,
don't
right.
think going and begging these folks is the solution. You know what I'm saying?
It's that hood rhetoric. It's that black community rhetoric. That victim. I'm a
Right.
victim rhetoric that threw you off. You know what I mean?
That's you
She
called it, good bro.
identified
You
the
called it.
problem. She identified the problem, but it's still the programming. You know what I mean? She's under her mom's roof. It just shows how they're gonna do whatever their moms do. If their mom's gonna vote Democratic, they're gonna vote Democratic, and they're gonna have that same talking point. They're
Right.
gonna have that same talking point. Cause she started to
Well,
mention the Trayvon Martins and this and that.
and wearing a hoodie and stuff like that. So she was using the BLM talking points, but I'm gonna give her a pass. I'm gonna muffle myself. I ain't finna go too crazy on her because she's a youth and she just doing what she's doing what she can. So I agree with you, Mr. Goodbread. She's just doing what she can.
Yeah, she's
So we
mentioning
gonna
it. Like I said, she's one of the young ones that at least get a chance to mention it. At least go on. You know what I mean? She'll grow into being the next young Candace or something. You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
When she gets to some more knowledge, she'll realize, like, oh, wait, hold on. That shit right there was bullshit. Shake that. You know what I mean? Because we promote the switch. I promote the switch up, man. We did that. We did that video. We knocked that out the park.
Okay, okay. And that's why that's why you're very much needed, good, Brad. You always balance out the situation so somebody could actually think about different perspectives. Now that you gave me both sides of the spectrum, I can agree with you and I can agree with that young lady.
That's a fact, though. On the low. On the low. It's just a fact. Just a fact. You know what I mean? Yo, but check this out. Check this shit out, though, okay? You ain't gonna believe
Okay.
this one right here. This one, I could say it's the main event, but it ain't really the main event. You know what I mean? But you're not gonna believe this shit right here. Let's go back
Shit.
to this.
Just when I thought it was
Yeah, this is a fight. And this is what I tell you about the moms and the daughters situation, right? The
okay.
moms is insecure. She's sitting there accusing the daughter, or allegedly she's accusing the daughter of sleeping with her boyfriend. It's like, so this
Wait,
is
well,
crazy.
she's accusing her daughter of
Yeah,
sleeping with her the mom boyfriend.
yes.
All right, let's get into this.
Don't flatter yourself. Only cut your insecure ass.
Yeah, the nigga cheating on you, bitch. I mean, I don't want shit to do with a nigga you fuck with. Or you else. You pussy mouth or anybody else, man. Oh, bitch, I heard your doctor, you slow. Insecure, dumb, retarded ass, bitch.
Damn, that's how she talked to her moms? That's wild, yo. That's crazy. I couldn't even, man, I couldn't even look at my mom too long. Shit. It's crazy, man. What a household.
Slow, ho. You slow. Bitch, you slow. You slow.
Damn.
Bitch, you slow. Bitch, you slow.
No respect.
Slow. Oh, you insecure, you slow. You a faggot. You are a faggot. All your friends. All your friends. You all your friends. I'm gonna talk about nigga dick. I heard what I'm saying. You said. You said. Keep your dick to the hole. I got my way. So who? I'm at the MD sometimes. You bring up that. You ain't talking. You ain't fuck anybody that you ever fuck. You ain't ever fuck the dick. When have I ever been in the time? You bad fuck. You still bad fuck. You know me. You ain't gonna put it up on my niggas. You saw me. So, I know all about my niggas. Shit, you. I look at that. Every hoe. I look every dick that see me. Damn, how they dick that? Damn, how they dick that? How they dick that? Let me tell you another dick is up. Let me tell you another dick is up. You the nigga said. You the nigga said. Let me tell you another dick is up. Crack that. All you hoes up.
Damn, I'm gonna take a little break right there, yo.
Please, yo, I almost told you,
I'm gonna
like,
take a
Goodbread,
little
can you
break right
please
there. That shit
pause
was
there?
sounding like, yo, and this is how it be in them cribs, bro, on them plantations between them single moms and their daughters. You know what I mean? Because she be jealous of the little girl, man. They be jealous of them little girls. How you accusing her of sleeping with your man, bro?
Because
You talking
she
about she sucking D, she sucked this D and all, like, wow, like.
That's the first thing that women do when they try to shame somebody else. She probably walk around the house looking sexy or something, and the dude probably look at the daughter. Next thing you know, oh, you talking to my man. It sounds like two dogs barking at each other right now.
That's a whole fact, bro.
What the
That's a
fuck?
whole fact.
And then you a whole mama talking about I'll find you another D to suck. Like what
Yo, you hear her? Yo,
talking
and
about?
bro, this be them lesbo relationships too. These be them lesbo relationships. They get very crazy, yo. You gotta be careful, y'all. You gotta be careful, y'all. When y'all carpet munching, y'all gotta be careful.
And
You know
this
what
what
I mean?
happens what happens with that sisterhood shit when you got the mama raising the daughter and both of them are like sisters and it's not a mother-daughter relationship, it's a sister-sister relationship. So that's why the daughter's able to do what she's doing and the mom's able to do what she's doing. No discipline is just no fucking discipline on both ends.
On both ends, yo. Dead issue. Dead issue.
Who did that? Oh, you got really how fast she is. This is why my mentality is so fucked up. You wanna know why?
You heard it, okay?
That wasn't
but we
no
be
crab leg.
bashing women. We be bashing women though. You like it's from her mouth to y'all ears. Like I let the kids talk tonight, boy. I went to all levels. I went on all levels. We went from the little 12-year-old in the beginning to the 18-year-old right now, talking about law. And then we got this little ratchet mama who she all she know is survival, and it ain't even her fault. You know she finna go out there and sell some coochie, or she gonna look for a dude to light her up and take her mind off this shit. Cause the mom's in there blaming her for some shit that ain't got nothing to do with her, and the mom's all she mom's want is probably a little peace and quiet in the house. So she'll start a fight promotion. Salute the dirty folks. She'll start a whole fight just to kick the daughter out for a little 10, 15 minutes to hump and grump. Like, yo, oh man, and they bring these kids into this situation and they ain't finished growing up yet, bro. And then they look to the kid to help them out. Disguise it as teaching them responsibility. You ain't teaching them no responsibility, sis. So cut it out. Knock it off.
This is a sad situation that I'm looking at right now, man. Sad.
Let's hear her out. Let's hear her out. Sure look like she ready to spill. She like she ready to spill her guts. She feel like she ready to hashtag snitch on a hell of a mother. Go ahead, okay?
I was gonna say, and she not finna crab leg.
She not finna crab leg. She ain't finna crab leg. Ain't a crab leg finna come out her mouth.
At all. She lied me for every fucking thing that happened for her. Every fucking relationship and stuff. Well, you got it. All that. You got really how sad she is. This is why. My mentality is so fucked up. You wanna know why? Because we have to live that home with bitches like this. Yes, the world needs to know. Yes, the world needs to wake up. These black mothers out here raping with this pathetic ass mindset. These black women out here fucking harming us. These black women out here fucking look at this mindset. All right, my bitch, with this type of mindset. Do y'all wonder why these bitches are the way they is?
Yep. And y'all wonder why these females act the way they is. She is not crab legging right now. And you see the little boy. If y'all seen the pan, y'all seen the little boy. Oh, I had yeah, y'all didn't see the little boy. But it's a little man.
I saw
It's a little, you saw him? Little man right there in the
Yes, I saw that
background,
little
right
man.
here.
Right on her
He's
right
sucking it
shoulder. I
all
seen
in.
little man.
He's sucking it all in. Know what I mean? But she finna go hand.
This type of mindset. Do y'all wonder why these bitches are the way they is? Y'all wonder, show them. Y'all wonder why anybody that's born between the ages of 1996 to the 2000s. Y'all wonder.
Look, from 1996 to the 2000s,
Ooh.
anybody born between 1996 between the 2000s is selling coochie right now. Guarantee you, yo.
And guess who she said why they doing that? Because of the hell of a mom.
Because of the hell of a mother.
Mom.
You listen, I could go on vacation right now, okay, Al. Class, how are we doing tonight? Is your boy Mr.Goodbread not on point tonight? Am I not speaking for y'all tonight? Because I know y'all can't speak for yourself. They'll beat the hell out y'all in that crib. They'll put y'all out. They'll have y'all feeling all sorts of indifferent, the same way they had your father feeling before he left. Don't tell her I said nothing, all right, guys?
God. I pray for this child, man.
Look out like this. Y'all wonder why these females like this. Y'all wonder I'm 21 years old. I'm 21 years old. You haven't been blind to me since I was 7. Since I was 7 years old. About fucking niggas. That shit been running around me since I was young.
Preach. Drop mic. Drop the whole mic, boy. Since she was 7, since she was young. Oh, this old crazy chick. Go sit your ass down, man. That old crazy chick, yo. Go sit your ass down, sis. White bread was crazy, yo. Y'all gotta go on the playback to catch white bread. I'm finna drop the link. We gonna run it to 2 hours, and then we getting the fuck out of here, guys. No cap, no flex, y'all. It was a good one tonight. I let the kids do the talking, y'all. Stay on topic though, guys, tonight, man. Help the kids out. Know what I mean? Help the moms out. Know what I mean? Help the brothers, the alienated dads out. But stay on topic tonight. Let me drop this goddamn link. Throw some music on. Man, I'm feeling good tonight. Because I feel good because I spoke for the kids tonight. And I know the kids be wanting to stay. Man, they going to play this back. This going viral. Just because I know I got some little ones watching. And I got a lot of the young folks that know what time it is tonight. They know what time it is tonight. Word.
Man, I love what she said. I love when she was like, "This is why my mentality is so effed up." I thought she was gonna crab leg like the whole time when she went through her rant. I thought she was gonna try to justify a certain lifestyle, but she actually gave us the blueprint.
The way he challenged
This is
black
why my
elite, he
mentality
talks
is
about the
fucked up
black
because
elite
of
that's
how
on
my
TV
mother
and
treats
speaks that
me.
honest truth that we've always
You know what I'm
spoken on this
saying? Because of the
platform.
things that I
A
had
lot
to
of times
see
the
up
worst
under my
ideas get
mama,
out to the black
and these,
community because
even as a
egos
black
are so
queen
pierced
mama,
between the
you
balance of
always right.
ethical
That's what
Mhm.
Tupac said. Even as a
Yo,
crack
when
fiend,
my
always
favorite part
black
was when she
queen.
killed it. She said from 1996 to 2000, they
Uh huh. They selling Poochie because, and that's like an era where single mothers are epidemic in these times. From '96 to now, we have an epidemic of single mothers. So she is not crab legging. She's not capping. You are millennials, are Gen Zs. We're gonna have a story to tell in 10 years.
That's a fact, though.
Y'all heard me?
That's
We're gonna have a
fact.
story to tell in 10 years about these Helluva Mothers because they have single-handedly, through almost a decade, they have single-handedly rearranged the black community. The black
Mhm.
community would have been a 26% rate right now, but we are 13% rate. Why? Because of abortion. Single mothers are delusional and their children know it. Some of their children don't know it because they in the grave, because they in heaven. They ain't even get a chance to be here. I could go on and on about these single mothers, but I'm glad that that daughter, that young 19 or 21-year-old, I'm happy she spoke tonight. I'm happy she spoke tonight because we're gonna need the children and we're gonna need some of you modern 304s. I don't care if you a pick me, I don't give a fuck who you is. We gonna need y'all to start running y'all goddamn mouth.
Let's go, okay? Let's go. Let's go, yo. We got T.O. in the class show tonight. Hold on, T.O. We got the class. T.O., what up, man?
Good, guys, man.
T.O. in the building.
Hey, salute to the chat, man. Salute to the class, man. Yeah, you don't have to get in on this one, man. You know what I'm saying? I never take a chance to point out what the fuck is going wrong with our social order and all of this kind of shit.
That's a
Glad
fact.
OKL on here, man, because you know what I'm saying. I
That's the
respect him on
dream
an
team.
intellectual level.
That's the dream team right there, man.
Yeah, when y'all two get together, man, because it's like, yeah, you be doing the you come with the concepts and he just bring it home. I like how y'all two bounce off of each other. It's good chemistry y'all
Appreciate
got
that,
there.
totally appreciate that, man. You know, we got
That's
a
the
covenant, man. We don't break it either.
Yeah, man. Okay, had some shit on his mind tonight, though. But y'all, it's sad, man. It's sad, and this is where the misinformation of our people start because it from the crib they go right into the workshop. They go right into the devil workshop, which is the school, and it fines tune the program. It fines tune the programming. You know what I mean? And then they don't even understand how the moms don't even realize how the schools separate. It detaches the kid from even her. It
Yep.
makes
It's designed.
it
It's
kidnaps the kid from her. It turns the kid against her.
it's
Yes, it
by
does.
design. It's a Freudian kind of method that the I don't like sounding like these people, but like the powers that be do implement psychological, psyoptical, mind control methods on the general population as a whole,
Totally,
bro. So
totally, totally. You're right. I think school is your first government daddy.
That's a fact. Yo, we got my guy Dirty Folks in the house.
about time, nigga.
Nigga, I would turn green me being on the benches. Him living adventurous, not all about the
Nigga came. Fuck, bro.
What's goody, Dirty, man?
Hey man, you know I'm always inspired anytime you show these belligerent toddlers, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So
this was crazy.
I'm inspired, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You always give me the content that keeps me inspired to train these toddlers, man. Shout out to
Thank
you,
you, bro.
Hey, dirty. What you think about this young modern woman and she and her saying, this is why my mentality so fucked up after her mother, kind of put her through that crap. What do you think about that?
I think they had camera phones now because this shit ain't new.
Okay.
I'm saying, bro. I didn't have mother's daughters before. They was
Yeah, boy. Hey, Dirty, my nigga, man. Yeah, hey, man.
I'm a virgin now.
I'm still cool. I'm still cool. The first time ever, I'm still cool with the daughter. I've done that twice, but I'm actually still cool with the daughter. I don't fuck with her no more, like on a sexual level, but we actually really cool. But the moms, nah, man, I had to cut her off. She grimy as hell.
Hey, the mom always grimy, bro. Always.
Of course.
Always.
Of course.
You gotta think about it like this, right? You got mm, you got 16 years to program a chick, then another 10 years to deprogram the chick, right? Everything after that, nigga, it's just whatever, because they think they can't be trained. So
How many years you got to deprogram her?
10. You got 10 years.
I ain't got that much time.
Yo,
That's
Dirty.
way too long. That's
Did,
what the first thing I thought.
did you see the? Did y'all see the first chick?
Not
Y'all
worth
seen
it.
the first chick? Dirty.
Nah,
You
yeah.
saw,
Nah,
you
I
saw
ain't
the
see the
first
first
chick,
chick.
white bread.
Nah, Dirty just came in about like 20, 10, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Man,
No,
Goodbread, I
okay,
seen Miss Piglet when I was at work.
Let's go back to white bread. Let's go back to white bread. 'Cause she was amazing. She was amazing too. She was something else, y'all. Check
ratchet
this
one?
shit out, Dirty.
I bet she be fat. I bet she be fat. She white.
When I got to meet her, walked her little stages where she's help they've never seen. Turns out her stepmother just went recognizing by her. This is a milestone moment that I wasn't even included in. How is that showing an ounce of respect? I birthed this child. She's my child. I'm the one that's known her from birth to 6th grade to be celebrating the fact that she's graduating 6th grade. You're the one that bought her a fucking dress. You couldn't even include me in on it. Someone that been in her life for 6 months, 8 months, however fucking long you've been in her goddamn life.
She's a hater.
She about to catch a nosebleed.
She did 4 fucking videos.
I see what you did there. But here's the thing. If I couldn't buy her a dress, you know who was supposed to? Her dad. He's the person I shared custody with. He's the
Pause it right there real quick, Mr.
Right.
I wanted to go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you're gonna
'Cause
probably say the same thing I want to see, more than likely. Go ahead, bro.
let me just point this out. She's complaining about your daughter getting taken care of, man. Everything's on point. You get to see your daughter. That's where her complaint is. A man's complaint is I can't see my child.
Yes.
Okay,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Do y'all get the difference between our complaints?
No.
She's complaining that and you're gonna have to elaborate, but she complaining about a bitch getting a dress for her daughter and her daughter choosing that or whatever the case is. Whereas men, we complain that hey, I just want to see my child.
Yo, you got it, Dirty. You got it, because it's an underlining fact right here. It's an underlining fact in this whole thing.
Here's the thing. Okay,
let Dirty elaborate.
Here's the whole thing. First of all, she got clothes on, so there's that, right?
Okay, you got me though.
Okay. And second of all, she's complaining about a woman doing the exact same thing she would want a stepdad to step in and do. Right.
Right.
Good point. Good point.
Exactly.
So at some point, you have to realize that these hoes stay mad. Like there's no good deed that goes unpunished, bro.
Indubitably.
Yo, truthfully, remember when we done told y'all time after time they do not want to see men happy, right? So
At
she's
all.
really arguing.
At all.
She's arguing that she have no control over forcing him out of his pocket. So he got her. If he would have bought the dress, she wouldn't have cared. It's the fact that he got a female that can do something that she can't. She can't get a side dude to do it because she ain't got no nigga. But he dodged the bullet.
What you saying that what you just said, now I see exactly what Dirty talking about.
That's a fact.
Absolutely correct.
They evil, yo. They evil. It's about the control. It's about the control. And like he already pays child support. You already know she looked like one of those that got the child support check. So
no, she said it. She said the nigga on time every time. She said that shit out her own mouth.
All right,
you're not worried about her.
So you already know what it is. So
yeah, bro, handling his
trying
VR.
to control the nigga now. Now she trying to control the situation. Keep him low. Keep him lower than her.
And if the shoe was on the other foot where she had the child and she had a stepfather, I see where Dirty was going with it, because she's still gonna expect child support to come, but she's also going to expect that stepfather to do the things that stepmother's doing right now.
Facts.
The sense of entitlement is insane. You're skipping one, okay? You're skipping one.
Go ahead.
And
get me right. That was your point, so you got to break down.
No. I'm just saying you skip one. That is my point. You skip one. And she would exclude the real father from the life, even though he's paying child support.
I don't even know how I skip past that one. I don't even know how.
She's mad that she feels excluded. You gotta understand that, right?
She's fucked up, yo. These bitches is scientific, boy. They scientific, boy.
Look, man,
nah, nigga, they being controlled by scientists, man. They fucking puppets, man. They avatars, man. They freaking puppets, man. Of a hand, of a hidden hand.
Yo. This shit is
That's
crazy
really
though. But I
what's
seen
going
this. I seen it, and this is how they end up cutting off they kids. They cut their kids off from people that want to help their kids. Be like, nah, fuck that kid.
Word, because they won't have to take fake. Like, you know what I think, man? I think what's missing in our community will change a lot if, like, every time these BMTs and these bitches be out here trying to pump fake and act like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's my child, or I'm a mother. Oh, what a dad. Like, they need to be asked that more. I think if, like, more people would just simply ask that question, like, that would be that would be a normal question to ask. Like, okay, so where's the father? People don't be wanting to even ask these bitches that one question, bro. I'm telling you,
And
people
that's
be
because
scared to ask a bitch.
the celebrities, they sit there and promote single motherism because they got money, they got little bread, they got Satan money. So these single mothers in real life, they think that this shit cute, but they ain't got that money. They in poverty. But you see, that's where it starts. These celebrities dead wrong.
That's part of the
They
mind
know how
control.
they look at the black women like they stupid. They think all black people stupid anyway. You know what I mean?
Nah,
That's why they
that's
all
the
fight.
what they using is the idolatry gene that we have. Like, you know what I'm saying? They know niggas love to worship shit like great things and shit, so they make idols out of certain motherfuckers, and they call it our culture. All of the idols now, like, are rappers in like black, like is black, bro. Like, there was a point in time when that was unheard of, like, you know what I'm saying, in this society where it's only white, like Elvis and you know what I'm saying, Frank Sinatra and shit like that, and Madonna and Elizabeth Taylor and shit like that, man. Now all of the idols, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Puffy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, here's the thing.
Think about it.
And here's the thing. Only coloreds worship their minstrels. Everybody else is entertained by the minstrels. Colors think that being a minstrel is the way to go. But that's not even where I was going to go with it. Here's the thing. There is a woman worship in this gynocracy, in this nation, that is so bananas that girls think they should be able to talk with clothes on. You know what I'm saying? And
1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 12.
And think about it. Men are supposed to worship God. Women are supposed to worship men because men is the closest thing to God. How in the fuck is she not worshiping you? Instead, she's trying to be.
I like how you put that there. I like how you put that.
Me too.
I'm just saying, bro. Instead, they trying to tell you what they not gonna do and how they as smart as you, but girls are dumb.
Because they came down here to be bullshitty. They came down here to be dumb. They came down here to be straight dumb, and that's what they did.
Bread, man. We know the truth. They were just turned against us, man. We just gotta reprogram them.
They came down here to be dumb. That's the turn. They turned when they came down here to be dumb. Remember, they were supposed to come
they
down
are,
here
but they dumb for the wrong niggas. They dumb for the enemies. They supposed to be stupid for us.
They dumb because they dumb. Look, bro.
That's it.
Y'all do a lot of fucking mansplaining why bitches is dumb. Just accept they dumb. When they dumb, FBI, open up! When they accept they dumb, then they'll be like, you know what? I don't know shit. Tell me what to do. Their job is not to think. They know they do.
They do. They do.
They do.
I could prove they know they dumb.
No, but they gotta protect their pussy though. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, that used to be the thing. Now they not protecting their pussy no more.
No, That's woman worship again. Men protected her pussy. Men did shotgun marriages. Men did arranged marriages. Men did motherfucking what you call that shit? When you pay a motherfucker to take your daughter, dowries. Men protected her pussy. She could never protect her pussy, ever. Girls have always had historically horrible judgment. The fact that y'all think they could think is why they do dumb shit, because they think on their own and they fucking up bad.
I agree.
Nigga spilling.
I
That's a
agree.
fact, yo. That shit fucked on my own button right there.
You know what I'm saying?
And last but not least, this dumb bitch ain't worried about her child's happiness. She only worried about her own.
Fact. So let's get back to this so I can wrap
I don't
this
know.
thing on up, man.
She's worried about her unhappiness. She just want to be.
Milestone moments with our kids. Like, not his girlfriend. Why would I not say it should have been her dad?
Because it doesn't matter.
Have a girlfriend. Literally make like, yo, kids need to eat food. And people be like, you're so fucking stupid. You're so bitter. What the fuck?
That's not the logic here, man.
It's not the logic.
No shit. It would have been real cute for my kid if the other party would have said, hey, this is for big but you want to join in. The fuck? So here's the thing. I don't think I'm pretty. You think I'm pretty. I don't want your man. Your man wants me. The problem is between us. The problem is a you problem. The problem is between us. The problem is a you problem. Go fix yourself. Come here. I'm gonna ask you a question. If somebody's mean to me, your mom, does that hurt your feelings? No matter who. Let's say you have a teacher, somebody that you really care about. If they're mean to me, is that gonna hurt your feelings?
Whoa.
What if they're nice to you, but they're mean to me? Are you? So somebody being mean to me hurts your feelings, right? What can you say it with words? Someone being mean to you is.
Oh, she rehearsed this. Completely rehearsed. You told them kids what to say in that situation. You can't convince me otherwise. That's a completely rehearsed interaction right there. Boy, oh boy. Find God. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Whatever's plaguing you, you need to figure it out because that's just disgusting behavior.
That's called grooming.
Right. The same thing they don't want men to do to girls.
She gonna be having around my kids. You want to be around my kids? I want to meet you. Blah blah blah.
I hate the fact that she's already making this an aggressive stance. This is crazy.
Applauded for being so strong and brave and protecting his
She got
children.
that coke head nose.
The second a mother
It's
says,
mad
"Oh,
red.
well, can I meet your woman?
Goodbread,
Can I meet
scoot
the
it back 10
women
seconds.
that
Listen to
are
what
around
this
my
dummy
kids?"
just said.
Oh, what a better baby mama.
Yes, this is crazy.
Applauded for being so strong and brave and protecting his children and being a good father. The second a mother says, "Oh, well, can I meet your woman? Can I meet the women that are around my
Oh, what a better baby mama.
Yo.
Of my children's father. They are
Why
all
the
welcome.
nose so red?
She on coke, bro.
Yes, sir. Or she crushing pills up.
Shout out to Pill Pop.
Participate in the children's lives and exclude the mother
Straight
as
to the
if
brain.
that's fucking possible.
Nobody wants to exclude you.
Want to watch your man stalk, harass, and obsess about me, and then
Stalk.
expect me to be happy and cheery all the time. I'm so sorry. That's
Either
when
that
you're
or it's
welcome in
dumb
our
cold, but why her
family.
finger, why her
Because
hands
this
not?
is a fucking family. It's not some fucking game. Whenever your little game of playing house with him is over, who's gonna pick up the pieces? Me, birth mother.
Pick up
I'm
what
the one.
pieces?
I love
What
it. I
pieces?
welcome it.
How
I
many
don't
uncles
I
do you bring around your?
all
You
of
know
them
what?
by myself.
Like,
Right?
honestly.
You're a delusional woman. I ain't gonna lie.
To be in my fucking village. I'm happy to have you. But
The
show some
village.
but
Yo,
show
the
man,
fuck
the
is this
relationship
talking about?
over, man. The relationship over. Yeah.
Pick up pieces. What pieces you picking up? Your pieces of the child support?
Yo, she like that white. She like that little white kid that said, "I see dead people."
Facts though. Facts though. But guys, we're gonna go in order. Dirty, T.O., and then you can close it out. Okay. Man, close us on home, man. Send us on home, guys. Man, I appreciate y'all,
You gotta
man.
put me after 30, man.
No. I'm gonna be easy on y'all today, man, because I'm peace of love. I'm blue pill now.
What?
Yeah, I heard all your show earlier. Yeah, I was on your
Oh
show
no, don't
earlier.
go Hafiz on us, boy. Don't go Hafiz on
And
us.
I'm blue pill, man. Y'all have made just pearly things the queen of the black manosphere. So I'm done with niggas.
Who? What? Oh, that's fucked up. That's what they doing in the manosphere, because we the righteous sphere over here.
Yes,
Righteous
sir.
That's a
sphere
fact.
undefeated.
I don't know what they.
That's what they doing over there.
First Timothy chapter 2.
I'm done with.
You
I'm
know what I
done.
mean? We know the thing. We don't, because this is how it happened. when you let the simps in, then the simps let the women in, and then they take over and fuck the shit up. So the righteous fear don't let simps in. You see in that beginning of the live, when we exit these simps out of here, we get the simps up out of here. Because if you don't get the simps up out of here, the modern women to creep in and take over your shit.
Yeah.
So it's nothing but virtuous women in the righteous fear
And you know,
and real niggas. That's it.
you know my rule, bro. Don't get killed by a nigga over a bitch. So I can't fuck with these niggas, man, because they get
Yeah, son. That's why the righteous fear undefeated, boy. We
Hey,
ain't
but
got none of that shit in here. Ain't none of that shit. You ain't getting in here. You ain't getting in here. Back. But go ahead, man. Let's wrap it up,
all
man.
right, that's all I want to say about this, bro. Like, I'm always inspired every time I see your videos. Y'all be thinking I'm sad, but I be thinking they inspiring. Like, yo, there's so many secretaries that need to be recruited. You know what I mean? Like,
I be finding them too. I be finding the ones that's right there on
hey,
the edge.
hey,
They be right there.
matter of fact, man, you know what? Hey, good bread. I need to put you on the Tyler acquisition team. You know, we got niggas behind the scenes doing Tyler acquisition, like data and shit. I need to pull that team, bro. I think you should be one of the screeners, nigga. Like anybody, he'd be like, "Oh my god, this is so fucked up." I'm like, "Yo, get this bitch, man. We finna put the van." Like, yo, for real, bro. Like, but yeah, man. As far as the content today goes, man. As far as kids, um, I want to say two things, and I'm gonna make them both quick. As far as kids saying that they mamas are the ops, like I said, that's nothing new. It's just camera phones now. But you got to be careful when girls say it. Because girls say they ops until the girls can get out their mama house, and then they just want their turn to be ops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, because that's what they learned. That's what they learned. All they learned was how to be the fucking op.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And the second thing I want to say, um, is there's a I'm gonna tell a quick story. It's gonna be real quick. So you know, my mother was on her deathbed, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker sent me in the inbox. It was like, "Oh, whatever feelings you have about your mama, let them go." All I said was my mother had a successful surgery. I ain't said nothing about my feelings toward my mother. Niggas just freestyling shit, right?
Right.
Whatever feelings you got about your mom. I say, man, y'all have an unhealthy relationship with mothers.
Right. Right.
Like,
No. Dirty. Hold on. They have an unhealthy relationship with the idea of death because death is a cycle. Our parents are gonna die before us. They're supposed to die before us.
they're supposed not only that, it's both though, bro. Because it's an unhealthy fear of death, even though all they do is death. All they rap about is death. All they
Right.
but it's unhealthy with the mothers because nobody gives a shit about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like your mother's also your first wife and your first girlfriend. I'm like, yo, mom, I'm Gen X, nigga. Like we raised ourselves, nigga. Latchkey babies, key around the shoestring, nigga. Like I survived to adulthood, and I love my mother for being my mother. But bro, I made my peace with this shit at 16 years old, nigga. I'm 43. Like y'all worried about the wrong shit. If y'all worried about me worrying about a bitch, y'all worried about the wrong shit. I don't care what the girl is. And I love my mom. Don't get it twisted. But like, she's 74 years old with health conditions. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all mad at me? Like, y'all crazy.
That's a fact, though. You know what I mean? But you know, if you know, you know. That's one of those situations. If you know, you know. Don't let them drive you crazy or
I ain't gonna
dirty.
let these niggas drive me crazy about it. Shit, that's my daddy's baby mama, nigga. That is not my girl. That's my daddy's baby.
Right. You these niggas, yo. But you know what I mean? You know
So,
how it is. You know,
but
mainstream.
yeah,
Mainstream. Gotta be fake. Gotta eat the crab leg.
I ain't fucking with it.
Um,
I don't even eat
just
crab legs,
I,
nigga.
ho- I hope she feel better though. My God, I hope she feel good.
I
Let
mean,
me do her thing. Know what I
she
mean?
was in good spirits. I'm cool with that. But this is what I'm saying with that, bro. The fascination that men, especially liberal men, whether they black or not, liberal men have with women is so God worship like, to the fact that girls not only do they know they hate their mother, but they also hate men because they can't get out of that programming to listen to a man. They know they need a man. They know they want a man to lead them, but then they try to choose their leader. Leaders are not appointed; they're anointed.
Right.
You know what I'm
Bingo.
saying? So when you are in the presence of a leader, you feel like toddlers feel like, yo, this is oppression. But they don't understand real oppression is where you just came from. This goddamn grown ass toddler that raised you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is just structure and discipline so we can keep
Bingo.
it moving.
So we could build something, right?
You know what I'm saying? They run with this narrative and then they fuck around with the fuck around and they end up in a situation where they destroy everything they say they love because they don't have no structure, no order, no discipline, and ain't nobody willing to choke them with clothes on because they love being choked when they're naked. Ain't nobody willing to choke them with clothes on. So they be in a fucked up situation because they can't follow instruction. They blame the instructor instead of worshiping the instruction. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I felt about that last girl. I looked at that last girl. I said, you know what? She the perfect age to recruit, but she the wrong coach to recruit. Because the whole thing with her is, I don't think she'll ever be able to follow instruction. I
Nah,
don't think I don't think she'll ever find happiness in life because her mama black, right?
that's a fact. She gonna go steal from some nigga crib right now.
Oh yeah, right now she finna go get
Right now,
pregnant.
she
She
gonna go
finna go get
steal.
pregnant immediately, nigga.
She can go steal from his house right now. Steal a blunt, steal a roach out the ashtray or some shit like
Oh,
that.
one last
Some
thing that I'm
old
gonna
weak
let Tola
shit.
rock. One last thing I'm gonna let Tola rock because I know Tola got shit to say because Tola told her. Do you see how broke them bitches were, bro?
That's a
Yes.
fact.
Nah,
Weeds on
True.
sideways, and it was crazy. It was crazy.
and that's no hate, no
Rag
shade,
on
no
the
dis.
head.
No, that's no hate, no shade, no disrespect. I'm just bringing it to your attention how broke they were, right?
It is struggle.
When niggas who scared to go outside, I done seen Goodbread outside doing videos in his van with his mans and shit, being at party. I know he's been outside before. He's seen the street lights come on. It's a lot of niggas that don't go outside. You feel what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. Yo, go outside, guys. Get outside.
When you go outside, then you realize the shit that these motherfuckers say, the shit these toddlers say on social media ain't the shit they say when they outside.
Facts, though.
Bingo. Bingo.
So y'all niggas under the impression that all these toddlers like, oh, they got a pussy, they people helping them out, they don't need nobody, they got more money, more education. Every teacher bitch I know is dumb. They wouldn't have a job if the answers was in the back of the book. They don't know shit. The truth of the matter is girls is broke and they pride is keeping them broke. Now, when you tell a nigga his pride keeping him broke, the nigga either be broke or be humble. You tell a bitch a pride gonna keep her broke. She say she gonna find a nigga to get out that jam because the nigga is always a secret to get out that jam. It's not more education. It's not a better job. It's not selling real estate. It's not playing with the forex or the crypto. It's my pussy gonna give me a baller. Always the answer. So with that being said, these Cinderella ass bitches out here thinking they pussy gonna get them a prince, but they living in a slum. What they need is slavery, my nigga. I want to help y'all get these niggas to the point that they happy slaves. Girls love slavery. Slavery worked for them. They had health insurance. Niggas ain't even had health insurance. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get these.
Got him!
You know what I'm saying?
Got him!
And they'll be happy, nigga. 4 hots in the cot. You know what I'm saying? Fuck 3 hots, nigga. 4 hots in the cot. You get to fuck, have babies. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn it, man. Get off an hour early, not do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Slavery is shit. Anyway, man. So shout out to you, man. Keep pushing out this slave content. You know what I'm saying? This potential slave content, bro. You, you inspire me, bro. You inspire me.
No doubt. No doubt, bro. Anytime, yo. T.O., man. You take us home, bro.
Yo, all right, man. This nigga said he was gonna take it easy and shit, man, but that's just dirty for you. Anyway, man, about that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer bitch at the end, we already know Shane and her right. We already know Shane and her right mind, so like can't really take nothing that she say serious at all. You know what I'm saying? That bitch nuts on she high off motherfucking supply. That the older lady, the older pick me chick, you know what I'm saying? Everything she said was right on point, but you know, we already know all of that, man. And she just went on and on and on and shit. And you
Yo,
know, it's cool though.
yo, KDH called that. He said that's Love Dorsey auntie.
Yeah, but Love Dorsey keep coming with like, you know, she keep coming with she keeps the conversation moving forward. This chick just kept reiterating the same shit over and over and over and over and over. All
Facts.
right.
I ain't
With
see
that
that. She
said,
must have had a
now,
lot of clothes on. I ain't see that one. But all right, anyway.
oh yeah, you came late, Dirty. But like overall, man, with like the dysfunction and the destruction, like the all, you know what was all the shit that's going on, man. Look, man, I don't think we there yet, but sorry guys, I'm gonna have to get a little biblical here, man. It's written somewhere in the scriptures, man, that there'll come a generation that's just, you know, just don't give a fuck at all about shit. I thought that was us, man. I thought that was Gen X, man, because you know we started not giving, but we gave a fuck about shit still. And then Gen Zs, you know, and you know, and now these, you know, these motherfuckers, man, these millennials and shit and beyond. It's
And
look,
that
man, it's
might
like I
always
don't
go.
know at what point it'll reach that point to where it's like, but it's getting there. That's what is really going on. Like Brett always says, not about it's not all of this shit that the narratives that they pumping. It's not a race war, it's not a gender war, it's not a, you know, a war about gay and straight and none of that shit, man. It's good
Good
and
versus
evil.
evil. Facts.
And it's getting, yeah, it has to get to a point to where it's just all out lawlessness, where pedophilia and incest and shit like that is legal by law on the land. You know what I'm saying? And they're pushing for this, which gives you an indication of what their true intentions are. They're fucking perverts.
So how you feel about that? So no, I told her I want your honest opinion. So how do you feel about them pushing pedophilia? Do you think that's a dope idea? Are you against pedophilia?
Are you fucking serious?
I'm
Why would
dead.
you even ask me that stupid
No,
shit?
I'm dead.
Um, I have a daughter, for instance, right? If
Okay.
anybody like, okay, even if I had even you know, I got nieces, nephews. I love kids. Kids love me.
I
If
love kids too. I'm with you.
anyone hurts a child and I know it, and look, bro, should have get ugly for them real fast, real bad, real bad, bro. Like you see what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker think that they could implement that shit and make it a legal statute, you know what I'm saying, an ordinance for like to put like, all right, if they get caught, this shit is a misdemeanor because they have a condition or some shit or they're a protected class, bro. That's a point to where a nigga like me just, bruh, I'm not going for that, man. When I
No.
see shit like that happening, if I'm still alive and they do that shit, if this zombie that's in motherfucking office right now, if his handlers get him to sign some shit like that, bro, it's just up there and it's stuck there, man.
Well,
Stay
man,
away from the
I'm pro
kids, man.
pedophilia. I'm pro pedophilia, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pro pedophilia.
All right, we're gonna say that shit for a
The
whole nother
fuck
So,
live
is
though,
that?
so,
Dirty,
so,
yo.
You're wild.
Yo,
so that's
bro,
all
we
right.
got Bro
No,
Fester in the house, yo. We got Bro Fester in the
hey,
house.
I want.
Professor.
I just want to clarify real quick. The reason I'm pro is because I want to see how these goddamn Keishas and Karens act when motherfucking 28-year-old niggas knocking on the door for their 12-year-old. I want to be here for that, bro. I'm
No,
here for the petty, bro.
I ain't talking about that dirty. I'm talking
I'm
about
here
the
for the petty,
babies, man.
B.
All right.
Yes.
Yo, we got Bro Fester in the class, yo. Bro, we wrapping it on up. So give
I
us
know,
your
I
ones
know.
and twos, bro.
I had to go back in time. I was in the past listening to you guys in the future
That's deep.
because I had to catch up, man. It's it's funny for us, but it's actually kind of sick. You know what I mean? It's a sick.
Facts, though.
You know what I mean? These are not normal people that we're dealing with anymore. And I think it didn't affect men. I think it only affected the women, to be honest with you. Boys are being indirectly affected by those same women that we're talking about.
Right.
See, I think the reason why when they try to kill us all with the drugs, and they try to kill us all through the music, they try to kill us all through the women. And this has been the most effective campaign they've had to date.
100.
I don't know. I'm loving that rock life family though. I ain't gonna front. Anytime you do that shit, I be like, yo.
So stay stoic, fellas.
All right, so thank you, bro. Thank you for keeping it
On
short
point.
and shit. I know we'll catch up tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow. I have an open panel. So OKL, take us on home. Dirty, salute, Dirty, yo. I shocked y'all all with the graphics too. I know that, yo. Y'all waited until I went off yesterday. I wanted to come back, yo. I wanted to fuck the ending off up so bad. Just to salute y'all for the support and shit on that graphic, that ending. Thank y'all, yo.
Oh, that graphic was sick. You talking about the football shit?
The wrestling joint. The
wrestling joint, the WWE shit.
That shit was ill, bro. That shit was
That's just
ill.
sick.
You know what I thought you was gonna do? I thought you was gonna have the whole righteous fair like motherfuckers on the battle royale, but you by yourself, that shit was hot. I was like, yo, that's dope.
Yo, see, my little man can do that, so I can get him to do that, yo. I just gotta make him get the characters, show him a couple of lives, so he could get how the characters so he can make the characters look like the members in the righteous fair. And you know, we could fuck around and do a four-man tag team match too. So shit crazy, you know what I mean? Yo, we gotta get brother Noble on the horn. Yo, how is Noble, man? We gotta get the world class on the horn.
I ain't having that Noble in a minute, bro. But
Yeah, I ain't getting to it. I ain't getting in touch with him.
Noble out here trying to be an online pimp right now.
Yeah, he be doing he be doing his shows be like more based with the he be doing with Jay Ali and Shamaria and them he be doing that shit all the time, man.
All right, yo, we gotta go reach out to that brother, pull him back into the loop real quick. But okay, end this off, man. We out there.
You know it, man. Shout out to the freaking panel, the righteous feel. Like I said yesterday, like I said the other day, it's undefeated. Shout out to the panel, Dirty Folks, Tola, Mr.Goodbread. Appreciate you for having this conducive show. It was very informative. I was damn excited to get on this show. Shout out to the damn chat. Y'all always hold it down. You guys are the real MVPs. With that being said, guys, hit the like button, subscription button, notification bell, and stay tuned for some more content. Shout out to the Goodbreads, man.
Yeah, they do be. Yeah, yo, chat, y'all be some straight hood rats, yo. I fucks with it.
So love, man. Righteous fair is undefeated, man. Motherfuckers can't leave it small. You know what I'm saying? All they're gonna do is get out the way and gonna run over this shit,
honest
man.
truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas
Truth
get out to
can't
the black community because
lose.
the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.